teams with the larger organizational redesign effort. Specifically, we're going to look at collaboration at Apple and the triumph of the iPod. We're also going to look at cross-functional teams and creating teamwork within an organization. Now, the popularity of products that were created by Apple were obviously, it was just a huge breakthrough in technology. And the company understood that they needed to collaborate using teamwork. And this was part of the culture of the company. It was a team-focused, collaborative environment. And Apple understood that it needed a revolutionary business model that focused not just on innovation, but employee collaboration. So at Apple, collaboration became the key idea. And collaboration required effective teamwork across the different units and the different functions of the organization. And it was collaboration between the hardware and the software units that particularly helped the company to succeed in the portable music business. And companies like Sony, they just couldn't respond because they just didn't have the same internal environment of collaboration such as Apple. So with that in mind, let's talk a little bit about creating teams and creating collaboration. Now, obviously, you're familiar with the idea of a team, and teams are just interdependent groups that have a shared responsibility and an outcome. There's all kinds of different types of teams in an organization. Specifically, in this video, we're going to talk about the importance of cross-functional teams. Cross-functional teams are teams that are comprised of different representatives from different functions, and they're usually put together to solve a problem or to coordinate a new idea. They may be put together to talk about a new product idea or talk about the implementation of a new software system or a new software idea or a new technology. And what usually happens with cross-functional teams is that you'll pull 5, 6, 7 people from different departments or functions within the organization. And each of these individuals are going to come from the same level of the organization. So if you're going to pull a manager from a different department, then it's going to be a manager from every department. Or if you're going to pull a lead clerk, it's going to be the same level of individual from every department that you're pulling in to create this team. So you pull these individuals from their different departments and you put them together with their goals and their resources and the problem that you need for them to solve. And together, they come up with solutions for solving different problems. And this methodology can be used for any number of issues within an organization. Apple just happened to use it to create a product. You might have a company that is thinking about bringing in some sort of new human resource information program. And they need input from each of the departments because this HRIS system is going to affect everybody. So you put together a cross-functional team of people from the different departments that explain to HR what they need out of this software program. And as a result, you solve a problem. Teamwork is all about shared purpose, shared responsibility, empowerment, and enablement. And so shared purpose means that effective teamwork is going to start with the need to create a common or a central purpose that's focused on the company-wide goals. the strategy. Shared responsibility is how the members evolve beyond just seeing themselves as individuals, but work together and collectively to take on full responsibility and joint ownership of whatever they're trying to do or whatever problem they're trying to solve. Team empowerment uses affirmative actions to equalize power, to enable each individual within the team to make the decisions that they need to make to move the team forward. And team enablement is all about making sure that each team member is given the required skills and resources that they need to be an effective team. So all four of these elements create an effective team or teamwork. There's different types of teams. Work teams share responsibilities. They have a lot of different skills. They perform different tasks. They're motivated, and their motivation and their quality are enhanced by the opportunity to work together in a team. A product development team, they focus on concurrent rather than sequential development activities. So they're looking at things like, how quickly can we get a product or a service to market? How much innovation is needed? What are the costs that are associated with reworking a design? You might have a problem-solving team. And this is an example, this is the same as the example that I use for the cross-cultural or cross-functional team. Bringing together individuals from multiple functions, looking at problems, looking at handoffs and cross-functional interactions to solve those problems, creating innovation to come up with solutions. You may have a project management team where you've got a lot of different functions and tasks that are linked to the value chain of the company. We're looking at enhancing quality, coordination, customer response time. No matter what kind of team a company focuses on, the idea is to enhance our response to the environment. We could be like Apple and use collaboration to bring the best quality and the best technology to the environment, to the industry as quickly as possible, down to simply creating a functional team that simply comes into work every day and deals with their particular department. But the idea is that teams are important for the success of an organization. So this is all I have.